Hello everyone. Myself Vijay S. Golkai, Assistant Professor of Vijayanagar College, Hospet. Today we will be dealing with the continuation part of phylum Porifera. The phylum Porifera is classified into three classes based on the nature of spicules, that is skeleton. Now the first class is Calcareae or Calcispongiae. Now let us discuss about the characteristics of class Calcareae one by one. This class includes calcareous sponges in which the skeleton is composed of calcium carbonate spicules. Second point, they are exclusively marine and shallow water forms. They grow up to 15 centimeter length. They have dull color and bristle body surface. They exhibit vase or cylindrical body shape. Examples are Cycon, Leucosolonia, Grantia. It is commonly called as purse sponge. The body shape is vase shaped. Lastly, Clathrina. Second class is Hexactinellida. It is also called as Hyalospongiae. Now let us discuss their key characteristics one by one. This class includes glass sponges, in which the skeleton is composed of six red siliceous spicules. In some, skeleton is absent. These are exclusively marine and deep sea forms. They grow up to 30 centimeter in length. These sponges are brightly colored. The spicules have six rays, hence the class name is Hexactinellida. In this class, canal system is Cycon or Leucon type. The example is Euplectella. Its common name is Venus flower basket. Next example, Pheronema. Common name is bowl sponge. Next example is Hyalonema. Its common name is glass rope sponge. The last class is class Demospongia. This class includes horny sponges. Here, skeleton is made up of spongin fiber or siliceous spicules. Their habitat is mostly marine and rarely freshwater. Leucon type of canal system is present in this class. The example Spongilla. Its common name is freshwater sponge. Next, Euspongia. It is a common bath sponge which is used for bathing and cleaning. Lastly, Hippospongia or horse sponge. It is the commercial bath sponge of America. Now let us discuss about the histology of Cycon. Cycon represents cellular grade of organization. It has two cellular layers, the pinacoderm and cunoderm, within an intermediate mesenchyme. Here you can see the enlarged view of body wall of Cycon. The outermost layer is called pinacoderm. It is made up of pinacocytes and porocytes. The pinacocytes are flat and polygonal and scale-like epithelial cells. Pinacocytes engulf the food particles in the incurrent canals. These are tubular cells perforated along their long axis by a central canal called prosopyle. These cells help in the movement of water. The innermost layer is called cunoderm. It is made up of cunocytes. Cunocytes are flagellated cells which are oval or rounded in shape. These cells are loosely arranged upon the mesenchyme. These cells helps in the movement of water by beating of flagella. The cunocytes also play a major role in reproduction by producing sperms. Mesenchyme is a gelatinous matrix lying between the pinacoderm and cunoderm. Here, free amoeboid cells called amoebocyte cells are present. There are various amoebocytes. In that, first one is archaeocyte. These are large reserve cells. They have blunt pseudopodia and large nucleus with the nucleolus. These are undifferentiated embryonic cells. They give rise to the sex cells, namely the ova and sperms. They play an important role in regeneration. Cells which can convert into any other kinds of cells within an animal are called totipotent. Melanocyte. These are small amoeboid cells with long branching and anastomosing pseudopodia that form syncytial network. These represent the connective tissue cells. The amoebocytes with the lobose pseudopodia and pigment granules are known as chromocyte. These are cells filled with reserve food materials like glycogen. Scleroblasts secrete skeletal elements, that is, the spicules. Depending upon the nature of substances secreted, the scleroblasts are as follows. Chalcoblasts, which secrete calcareous spicules and are found in class Calcarea. Silicoblasts secrete siliceous spicules. It is found in all the members of class Hexactinellida and some of Demospongia. Spongioblast, which secrete skeleton of spongin fiber. It is found in the class of Demospongia. Myocytes. These are the muscle cells found around the ostia and osculum, which help in opening and closing of ostia and osculum. Gland cells. These are attached to the surface by long strands and secrete lime. Germ cells. The gametes of sponges differentiate from amoebocytes. In some cases, they may arise from cunocytes. Now let us discuss about skeleton in cycon. The soft body of calcareous sponges is supported by an endoskeleton made of a large number of minute crystalline spicules, calcareous spicules or megaspheres. That is, they are large. The spicules are of various shapes and sizes as follows. Monoexon spicules. These are large, needle-like. They may be straight or curved. The following are various types of monoaxonal spicules. In that, first one is monoactinal spicule. Here the growth takes place in one direction only. Second one is diactinal monoaxon, in which growth occurs in both directions. Third one is curved monoaxon. It is C-shaped structure. Triaxon spicules consists of three equal axes intersecting at right angles to produce six rays. It is the diagrammatic view of triaxon. It is common in the class Hexactinellida. Tetraxon spicules. They have four rays radiating in different planes from a common point. Tetraxons are divided into the following types. Here, first one is calthrops. All the four rays are equal. Second one is trianes. Here one ray is elongated with a crown of three smaller rays. Third one is amphidisc. Here elongated ray bears disc at both the ends, as you can see in this diagram. Fourth one is triradiate or triode. Here elongated ray is offset. Polyhedron. Here several axes proceeding from the center. Diagrammatic view of polyhedrons. Spheres. These are rounded spicules in which the growth is concentric around a central point. You can see the diagram of spheres in this slide. Desmos. These are formed by the deposition of successive layers of silica on an ordinary spicule. This is diagram of desmos. Thank you.